taste of the shine. That sickly egg, sticky wet, a trap for flies. Crawl away from the car. like old paint, all dried up. Mother's words so absurd, so right on. Crawl away from the car. Crawl away from the car. More and more. Always bored. In the tale of the girl begging apple cores, a Jane Eyre kind of poor. Crawl away from the car. Crawl away from the car. Everything secondhand, stitched and old. Never waste, never want, yet always want. Just a slight easy taste of the shine. That sickly egg, sticky wet, a trap for flies.
Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Christopher. I'm here today at Camp Courage Dining Hall in Maple Lake, Minnesota. Thank you for joining us today for True Friends Belong Together, a show and tell fundraiser, where we'll visit Camp Courage, Camp Friendship, Camp Edenwood, and Camp Courage North. This event is made possible by our generous sponsors. Our cabin sponsors are AbleNet and Meristem, and our campfire sponsors are Bituminous Roadways and Western National. Thank you so much for supporting True Friends. Joining me today is True Friends President and CEO, John LeBlanc. John, it's great to see you.
Thanks, Christopher. It's great to see you too. And thank you all for joining us today. We're excited to show you our beautiful locations, like the Arts and Crafts building here at Camp Courage. We're also excited to tell you stories that make our mission so great. We also hope that you'll be inspired through this show and tell event to support us as we get through these unprecedented times. This past spring, as our staff were trying to figure out what was happening and what we could do, we looked to the people we serve. You see, people with disabilities have to constantly adapt to their situations and surroundings. You'll be happy to know that we at True Friends are adapting.
Before we get started, here are a few things to note. To talk with us during this event, please use the Facebook or YouTube chat feature. Our team is ready to answer your questions or just catch up. And since this is a fundraiser to support True Friends, you can donate online by visiting truefriends.org/show-and-tell or text 20GIVE to 50155. John, for those who may be new to True Friends or are just getting to know us, who is True Friends?
True Friends is a place where people of all abilities can build friendships, gain independence, and just have fun. Even though we can't be together in person, we're together online watching and supporting our friends and families. That's why this event, True Friends Belong Together, is the perfect name. I want to share a short video with you. Some of you may have already seen it, and please use this as a reminder of the impact True Friends has. For those of you who haven't seen it, let it be an invitation to experience True Friends in a new way. Empowerment. It is a very interesting word, a very interesting core value. It goes back to independence. It goes back to giving people confidence, empowering people to make choices. And when you think of our name, True Friends, there's so much around that.
True friends. To us, these are more than just words or our name. True friends means a place to grow, learn, experience life on your terms. It's a place to explore and challenge yourself.
We live in Minnesota, for goodness sakes. We grow up, it's part of our DNA that we want to go up north to the lake, to the cabin. And to think that we can offer that for anyone, literally anyone, that's pretty inspiring.
At True Friends, you're given the opportunity to make the experience yours.
The memories you had with each other, especially hanging out with my buddy Patrick. Come here, buddy.
Possibility of people building long-lasting friendships.
Are you true friends?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. We support one another.
Good job.
There's a lot of horsing around here at True Friends, but it's very intentional. That way, we can help you make true strides.
We provide a variety of programs that people can choose from.
What's really cool about it is you can do those things here, and then when you go home, you can relate to everybody that does this stuff.
Through activity, team building, and respite. Or you might choose to travel from here to destinations that thrill and enrich.
Huge Vikings fan.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother, that's the way to be.
Yeah.
When people are hit with surprises, whether that's a child by birth, or whether that's someone having an accident and having a traumatic brain injury, and the next thing you know, their lives have been radically changed. We want to be there for people. At the end of the day, people want to have these experiences. People want to get outside of their ordinary, everyday lives. And we all want that.
When you're in the chair, you see things so much differently than if you're standing up, you know. I realized how much we really miss. So it's a God's blessing to be here. You know, it opens a lot of doors for us.
We want to partner. We want to be true friends to those who need us. Being in relationship with people with disabilities can be very inspiring.
Jam full of happy faces, spending time gathering together, or enjoying connection with pristine, beautiful places. It's calming.
It's unbelievable what it does for all of us.
It's exhilarating.
The best camp ever.
It's experiences.
I really couldn't imagine life without true friends.
It's adventures for all abilities.
We want to empower people. We want to give them the tools to create their own destiny and also have their own experiences.
We are true friends.
Wasn't that a great video? I just love how it encompasses all of the programs that we offer here. I want to take a minute and expand on the video a bit and tell you how we bring people together, like my friends Fred, Pete, Lauren, and Carrie, and how each of them has had their own unique experience with True Friends. When I think of camp, I think of warm, sunny days, beautiful sunsets over the lake, and my friends doing things like ziplining, tie-dyeing, archery, and so many other activities.
My favorite camp activity would have to be tubing. I just like getting out on the water. It's just fun. Getting out of the chair for a while.
It's hard to explain power soccer without people really seeing it. But once they see it, people are usually hooked, whether they're watching or playing. We play, on a basketball court indoors, and we've got these special chairs. We spin really fast, and we kick the ball or we dribble it, and it's a lot of fun. The atmosphere here is something that you just have to experience. Sometimes first-time campers are kind of nervous, but as soon as they see, people with similar attributes, that I think that, immediately it's like, oh, like we're just here to play, or we're just here to do, the thing I love doing. The facilities are great and everything, all the living quarters and like the gyms and stuff, like everything is so nice. For people who haven't come here, they're not quite sure what they're getting into, or, how things are going to be as far as, having disability and like living in these cabins or what have you. And so, just coming out here and seeing it for yourself, I think, is really important, just to see that, like, things are going to be okay if you come out here for a week, and, you don't really have to worry about, personal care or that kind of thing, because, we'll figure it out. We've got things taken care of.
It sure is fun to watch Pete and his friends play power soccer. While Fred doesn't play soccer, he certainly does enjoy relaxing, taking a hike, and spending quality time with his friends.
I like swimming. I like horseback riding.
Oh, how about zip lining?
I like that one in the high ropes.
Do you think coming to camp is an adventure?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me about a day at camp when you're doing an adventure. What are you doing?
I like the banquet.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you like bonfires?
I do.
Do you sing at a bonfire?
I do.
And what's your favorite thing to do on the weekends?
Campfire.
Campfire. And you do arts and crafts?
Yeah.
What's one of the favorite things at summer camp? What do you like to do for
listen music.
The music?
Yeah.
And then on the last day, what do you do?
A talent show.
Talent show. And what do you do every year?
Let It Go.
You sing Let It Go. And what's one of the best parts? You get to walk
in the tunnel.
In the tunnel. And we have never gotten to see the tunnel, but we hear it's pretty awesome.
One of the best things about True Friends is we truly are a catalyst in helping people build friendships. Through our programs, we bring together people that otherwise may not have met. From our participants, to our staff, to our volunteers, and even our donors, True Friends brings people together.
I think the goal of Power Soccer is to just make sure that people who are sitting on the sidelines know that they don't have to be on the sidelines. And so I think that that's like a message that we always try to carry with us. All these people that like you can sit and talk to about, anything as deep as, disabilities and that kind of stuff, to just like what you had for breakfast. And I think that that's like one of the coolest things, coming together, playing soccer, and just having this thing in common really connects people. It's the friendships that really matter.
Even though it's been 47 years, Fred still remembers the first friends he made at camp.
All those three guys from Dowling.
That's amazing.
David and Brian and Bill.
What do you think is the best part about summer camp?
I have fun with my new friends.
Some of your friends are the camp counselors, aren't they?
Yeah.
One thing that we always talk about when we come to camp is that Lauren doesn't like thunderstorms. And we always tell the camp counselors, Lauren doesn't like storms. And at home, she just pulls her sleeping bag, yeah, and you sleep on the floor right next to mom and dad's bed. And when I always tell that to the counselors, they're always like, oh yeah, we're used to getting everybody together out in the main living room, and everybody would have a big camp out with everybody. So it's not like it's unique or anything, obviously. But everybody, you get to have a big party, a slumber party, don't you?
Yeah.
When there's a storm.
Yeah.
I think if there was a thunderstorm, right here would be a great place for to hang out with your sleeping bag and all your friends, huh?
Yeah.
What I enjoy about my time is at camp is meeting new friends, seeing old friends, and having a vacation away from the family.
Due to COVID-19, my friends were not able to attend camp this year. All of our programs, including Respite, were temporarily suspended.
I was not, unfortunately, able to attend camp in 2020. They had ended up canceling it. I missed everything about camp this year. Getting to see my friends, meeting new people and making new friends, and just getting away from home.
When we figured out that we weren't going to be able to have soccer camp this year, obviously it was a major blow, especially with everything that's been going on. It's the thing that we look forward to the most, I think, year round. You know, you just come here to have fun and to, you know, be you and play.
It's just knowing that she's in a safe, very special place, and she loves to go here. She just absolutely loves to go here. And was heartbroken this summer when she couldn't come.
Soon, though, we were able to resume limited operations of our respite and horse therapy programs.
Lauren has got to come to Respite 4 times now.
Oh, okay.
Since COVID. That it's nice to get away from your parents.
Yeah.
And it's good when they come back and pick you up. Right?
Yeah, what?
We always say it's good for her, and it's good for us.
We were able to launch True Friends Resorts, where we rented cabins to our participants and their families so they could come spend time at camp. Because we were able to rent our cabins, Fred was able to come to camp, only in a different way.
Instead of coming to camp this year with a whole bunch of other people, you came with Parkwood with your friends from Parkwood, right?
Yeah.
And you've been doing a lot of
I sure have.
You've been having fun and doing activities.
I sure have.
What did you tell the other guys about True Friends? What did you tell them?
I told that I like it up here.
This is our story up to today. Like my friends, I truly love being at True Friends. I'm so happy that we were able to find creative ways to stay connected and serve a small number of individuals. In our next chapter, we're looking ahead. It's because of supporters like you that we will be able to continue to support adults and children with disabilities.
That was amazing to hear from everyone. We've missed everyone so much this summer. And I'm here at Camp Friendship. I'm in Harmon Hall, where we roast hamburgers and hot dogs and marshmallows. Sometimes when it's rainy and sometimes when we're just looking for a space to gather as a group. Another place that we focus on community building around camp is our cabins. And this summer we were lucky enough to have 2 cabins opened at Camp Friendship, Trumpeter, Swan and Pelican. And those cabins were made possible through the generous donations from people like the Ray and Florence Berglund Family Foundation. And we are so appreciative of all who donate to True Friends. Now I'm going to ask my friend Lauren and her parents, John and Rita, to give you a tour of Trumpeter Swan Cabin. The person-centered design exceeding ADA requirements and specialty bathrooms reinforced to dollar storm shelters make these cabins safe and sustainable for all participants. The cabins feature a gorgeous fireplace and cozy living room setting.
Wow, look! You're taller than the mantle.
You should probably turn that on and really heat this place up, right, Lauren?
Yeah.
Fully equipped kitchens.
Oh my gosh. Can we move in here? I bet you can make hot chocolate in
Those
here.
are beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Somebody really spent some time on this.
Marble tiled bathrooms.
Look at this shower. Doesn't feel pretty. Wow. Go pretend you're taking a shower.
Wow.
That's gorgeous.
and multiple bedrooms with amazing views.
Do you always sleep on the top? On the bottom. Test it out. See how it is.
So cool!
Even in limited capacity, these new cabins allow us to serve more people during these times by providing 2 additional usable spaces. During more typical times, these cabins provide a total of 28 additional beds at Camp Friendship.
This is just absolutely beautiful.
Hey, thanks John, Lauren, and Rita for taking us on a tour of the new cabins. Speaking of new things, I'm at Camp Friendship. I'm in the Program Center where we just installed a brand new gym floor made possible by the Lions Club International Foundation. We look forward to upgrading our facilities to provide spaces where friends that belong together can be together, like my friend Moses. Moses and his mother Karen have been a part of our respite programs for almost 5 years now. Respite services are crucial for the health and well-being of the individuals and families we serve more than ever. Our respite programs provide caregivers with a much-needed break while their loved ones have fun and enjoy time with friends.
Hi, I'm Karen.
I'm Moses.
And Moses and I are involved with True Friends through their Camp Edenwood Respite program. I'm a social worker and I'm familiar with a lot of resources for children with special needs and adults. But it was different when Moses joined my family in 2009. He was 27 pounds at age 8 and still has a lot of medical needs. In addition to that, right after he arrived, I was diagnosed with a pretty serious neurological condition, and we knew that respite would be a big part of our program at home so that I could continue to care for him. So we looked at a lot of programs, and when we went to True Friends, I think we knew pretty much right away that that was the program for us. So Moses went, and that first weekend was pretty hard for me. He was excited, but I was worried. I didn't know how he would do with new staff and people who didn't really know him. And quite honestly, I was on pins and needles the whole weekend. But when I picked him up that weekend and drove into the parking lot to get him, and he came out with the biggest smile, I knew that this would be a big part of our family for years to come. Moses loves going to Camp Edenwood. I could tell that first weekend that staff cared about him. He was developing a relationship with the counselors and the kids, and you know, he suffers a lot with chronic pain. And when he goes to Camp True Friends on the weekend, he is kept so busy and has so much fun that most often I don't get reports that he's having pain, and that just makes me feel so good. He memorizes when he has camp, and so for a week or two before camp, everybody hears about it many times a day. So what are some of the things you love about camp, Moses?
I like to do art in class and go outside, go for a walk, and eat lunch with my friends.
Then COVID happened and Moses couldn't go anymore. It was really hard for him. It still is. He keeps saying that he wants the sickness to end so that he can go back to camp. I reached out to Eric Sage, the director, during this time and just shared with him some fun things that have been going on in our family. Moses became a U.S. citizen. He graduated from high school. He had a birthday. So I just shared those things and told Eric that Moses was really missing camp. And about 2 weeks later, a package came in the mail for Mo. And what was in it, Moses?
I get True Friends t-shirt.
This Camp True Friends t-shirt. And I tell you, it meant so much to him to get this t-shirt. Not only just to have something that says True Friends, but to know that staff care about him, they miss him, and they're waiting for him to come back.
Yeah.
So we're so grateful for True Friends. We love Camp True Friends.
Thank you, Karen and Moses, for telling us your story. We hope you, our viewers, will help us tell the next chapter of our story. I, along with our participants, staff, and families, am looking forward to what next year holds for True Friends.
I cannot wait until I get back to summer camp. I'm just counting down the days until I get to see every single camper walk through those gates with the biggest smiles on their faces, giving so many people hugs. Oh, it is the best feeling.
I can't wait to send my daughter to True Friends Camp next year.
I can't wait for camp at True Friends next summer.
I can't wait for summer camp to do fun.
I cannot wait for next year to be able to see all my campers again and participate in our favorite activities.
I'm looking forward to actually going to camp in 2021, getting out, seeing my friends again face to face without having to talk over the phone.
You know, this summer I missed it a whole lot, and I'm really excited to get back in there and, you know, just have a great summer and make it a good one.
I hope I come up to these camps, they'll be back to normal next summer.
I can't wait to go to camp next summer.
And I can't wait to pick you up and see your big Camp True Friends smile.
Yeah.
Like all the individuals you have heard from today, I am looking forward to the day when we can welcome back all our friends. These stories, our stories, are not possible without donors like you. It is because of our donors we have been able to serve thousands of people. Your support means we can build a stronger future as we strive to gradually serve more people in the safest way possible.
True Friends' mission is so powerful and critical in serving the needs of our community. That's why I'm going to ask you to consider making a donation to ensure the future of True Friends. And today you can double your donation. The True Friends Board of Directors has put together $50,000 as a match. That's pretty amazing and very generous. What it means for you is that every dollar you donate will be matched up to $50,000. You can donate online by visiting truefriends.org/show-and-tell or text 20GIVE to 50155. Your gift of $10,000 provides much needed respite sessions for our participants, like Moses and his mom Karen. While our participants are exploring nature, seeing the stars, and making friends, their parents or caregivers are given time to recharge and take a break from caregiving. $5,000 provides care for one of our therapy horses for a year. Taking good care of our horses ensures that they are happy, healthy, and ready to provide life-changing therapy to our riders. $1,000 helps supply harnesses, helmets, and ropes so participants like Carrie can fly through the air as they zip line. True Friends has a variety of equipment needs to ensure a safe and successful experience, allowing individuals of all abilities the opportunity to participate in our programs. $500 provides supplies that allow our participants like Fred to enjoy rich outdoor experiences complete with s'mores, bonfires, archery, and fishing. $250 supports waterfront activities like tubing, so participants like Lauren can explore and discover a love for water while building confidence, strengthening muscle control, and learning new skills. $100 provides items such as blood pressure cuffs and first aid supplies. This ensures our healthcare staff have all the medical supplies necessary to keep our participants healthy and comfortable. Your gift of any amount will make a positive impact at True Friends. Thank you.
We could go on and tell you all the other ways your support impacts True Friends and the individuals we serve. Instead, I'm going to let the individuals you impact tell you how you make a difference in their lives.
With your support, we can offer campers the experience of a lifetime.
Your support means that my son can have a camping experience with friends and great caregivers while I can rest and regroup to be an even better parent and caregiver.
Your support means so much to me as a counselor because I get to come back to camp every summer and I get to see campers again, all their smiling faces, really just give these campers the best summer that they could imagine. And in turn, they give me the best summer I could ever imagine.
I count down the days until I can come back and see all of the campers and do all of the activities and see how big of an impact that your support gives them.
Your continued support means that the fall camps can get staff from the state and around the globe to be able to create many memorable experiences with the campers.
Your support means the world to me and my husband, for me to be able to get out and to explore new things and just to see different people, meet different people.
Your support means that our Power Soccer Camp can continue to educate and make young athletes and new athletes better in power soccer so that they no longer need to be on the sidelines.
Thank you to everyone who shared their story today. We hope you had the chance to see and hear what True Friends means to the individuals we serve. John, that was a great show.
Yes, it really was. Thank you so much for joining our show today. We cannot do what we do without supporters like you. We're looking forward to a future where we're serving even more individuals and families because true friends belong together.
True friends.
Thank you so much.
From the bottom of my heart, we say thank you.
Thank you for supporting True Friends.
Thank you for supporting True Friends.
Thank you, True Friends.
Thank you so much.
From the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for supporting True Friends.
Thank you for supporting True Friends.
I would like to thank everyone that supported True Friends Camp, whether they donated, volunteered their time, or volunteered as a counselor. Thank you.
Would you like a s'more anyway?